Hi there, I just met a new friend named Scout, and I'm going to let him help me show you how to choose the right dog training collar for your particular dog. Temperament is important, dominance is important, stubbornness is important. So keep in mind when you're choosing, you choose between, there's 4 different ones that I use, and I'm going to show you all 4 of them. And you'll get to see me at work using them out on Scout to find out which one is right for him, and so I can send him home with the right training collar. I hope you enjoy it. And as always, when you're done watching, please press like, share, and subscribe. So he likes to play dead weight, where he just doesn't want to move. He keeps doing that. He's got a mind of his own. He's pulling. Not bad pulling. He just stops. He just likes to stop. Let's go this way. Come on. No, don't pull me. Don't pull me. Come on. Let's go this way. Come on. Oh. Oh, definitely strong. Very strong. Oh, now he's gonna lay down. Come on, let's go. So I'm pulling on the leash now, and he's not gonna go. Come on, let's go. Sit. Scout, sit. We're gonna cross the street. It's not safe. You gotta sit. Hey, sit. Oh, that's not nice. Nope, nope, Scout, sit. Sit. Scout, sit. Good sit. So he does just pull you. He just pulls you whichever way he wants to go. I'm going this way. Come on. No. Come on. At the very end of the leash, doing whatever he wants, hardly paying attention to me. At the end of the leash, tug of war. Oh, dead weight. Hey, come on, let's go. Really? Dead weight? You're not gonna go? You're So you notice that he's looking at me now. He's walking next to me. All I had to do was put on a little training collar and just barely communicate with him a little bit that I didn't like the pulling, and he's slowing himself down. Over here, Scout. Good boy. Good boy, Scout. Good boy. Sit. Scout, sit. So still trouble here. Sit. Sit. Good sit. That's a good sit, Scout. So 1 or 2 little corrections with the collar, and he sat. So now I have to remember that I'm going to leave Scout's owners with this collar, and his owners are not as good at it as I am, and so I'm going to have to leave them with something strong enough that Scout respects so that they can get his respect as well, because they have had already a long-term relationship with Scout, and Scout has already learned to walk all over them and what he can get away with and what he can't get away with. Scout, over here, come sit. Good sit this time. Good boy. What a good sit. What a good sit. This time so willing. That's a good boy. So a little bit of a training collar, just a little way of communicating with him, and he's responding pretty well. I'm just afraid that this training collar isn't going to be enough for the owners. When he starts to pull like this. Good boy. So it's kind of like a punch in the arm. It's really quick, and it's over just as soon as and he should look at you. It should be like, what do you want, lady? And then there should be an adjustment in his future behavior. So he should look at him. He's starting to push his luck again, and he slowed himself down. Pushing his luck again. Good boy. Good boy. So, he doesn't have to do a perfect heel. He's not a show dog. What he is he needs to let me have a loose leash. So I imagine there's an invisible circle around me, and each time he gets out of that circle, I give him a little collar correction, and then he learns to stay with me and walk next to me and look for my directions without me begging him to heel on a constant basis. So just when he's about to take all of my slack, I'm going to give him a little message. I need that slack in order to do a good correction. So don't let your equipment get tight. Otherwise, a tightening isn't going to make any difference, is it? So make your equipment loose, and as soon as your dog is about to take all that slack, then you give them a little message. But by then, they have figured out not to do it so much anymore, not to pull. So you see how he stopped himself from pulling? Good boy. Still not looking at me. Not a whole lot of respect for me, but definitely doing what I'm asking him to do. Good boy. So constantly pushing his luck. See how he's up there again, and he is slowing himself down, but still pushing his luck. So I'm wondering if this collar is going to be the right one, because these collars can like lose their magic in a few days. The dog gets used to the feeling of it. And so we're here at the park to add some distractions. We have kids playing, we have skateboards, we have other dogs, and he's wearing his martingale collar, and we're going to find out if it's enough. Good boy. Good boy. So a correction is just a little bit like a punch in the arm. It's over just as soon as it happens, and it's quick, and it's punchy. It's a good boy. It's a good boy. So he should be walking next to us because it's in his best interest. Good boy. Now, if every time I do the collar, I make the growly noise, pretty soon I don't have to do the collar. Good boy. Good boy. My growly noise is powerful, and Pavlov did all those studies of associated responses, which says that if I go every time I clock the collar, pretty soon my growly noise will mean something. Good boy. Good boy. So I'm wondering if he's going to try and play dead weight. Yes. Good boy. Hey. Scout. Let's go, Scout. So correction of the collar. Good boy. Good Scout. Good boy. And he's on his way. No more pulling on him. Very good. We're going this way now. Good boy. I'm walking real slow. Can you walk real slow? Huh? Can you go faster? Go faster. Go slow, 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 slow. Good boy. Good boy. So if you have the right training collar on, you can communicate with him in the moment. You can get him to follow your lead. You can play a little follow the leader out here where you're walking faster, you're walking slow, you're making turns, you're changing directions. Do you know where that is? You want to go to the dog park? Ah, ah, ah. Ah. Good boy. Good boy. See how he starts to slow himself down? Ah. Hey. Good boy. Okay, so he still does not want to leave the dog park, but he comes right along now. Good boy. Good boy. So this is the plastic pinchy collar. Come on. Go, go. Ah, right here. Good boy. Right here. Good boy. Good boy. Right here. Good boy. Good boy. Right here. Right here. Right here. Ah. Ah. Right here. Nope. Nope. Still pulling. Let's go. Nowhere near as bad. So it looks like the plastic pinchy collar wins. And the martingale collar just wasn't enough when he was excited. Good boy. Back it up. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Okay. It's a good boy. It's a good boy. You sit. It's a good sit. Sit. Now we're gonna move this way.
Come this way. Go this way. Good boy. Good boy, Scout. Good boy, I'm looking past you. Can you sit? Sit. What a good sit. Can you lay down? Down. Good down. So she's looking at me. That's what's important. She's making eye contact. She's letting me have a loose leash. She's not playing games anymore, like dead weight. She's paying attention to my lead. If I start walking faster, she starts walking faster. If I go slow, she goes slow. Slow. She's gonna sit. Good girl. Good sit. Good girl. You're gonna lay down. All the way. Good. Down. Good. Down. Stay. Stay. There you go. Wait. Okay. Hey. No. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. So this collar I can do a correction with. And it works. Here comes another dog. Good boy. Good boy, Scout. Hey. Right here. No. No. Scout. Good boy. Good boy, Scout. Good boy. Good boy, Scout. You're such a good boy. Good work. And if I stop, what do you do? You sit? Oh, you do. Good boy. So this is the right training collar for him. It's the black plastic Vinci collar. So I'm using the growly voice every time I jerk the collar. Pretty soon there will be an associated response, and all I have to do is and the dog just looks and says, "Oh, that's never good. I'm sorry. I'm with you. I promise. It's okay. You don't have to do it." That's right where I want them. What a good boy you are, baby. You good boy. So I'm getting so much more respect on this collar than I was getting on any of the other ones.
So, dogs primarily learn through trial and error. A dog training collar is a humane and effective way to send your dog a physical message in the moment that they are doing something wrong. Dogs communicate with each other in the moment, physically and verbally. How can we really communicate with them without stooping to their level? Let's face it. Have you ever really watched dogs playing together? They look and sound like they're killing each other, and it's all in fun. I give all dogs the benefit of the doubt by trying the easygoing Martindale collar out first. If the dog does not respond to that message, then I must find the one that they do respond to. So really, it is the dog and their temperament that choose the training collar through a little trial and error process. Once you find the right equipment for your particular dog, they will give up without too much of a fight from you. I hope you learned something about training collars that you can put to use at home with your own dog. And as always, hit like, share, and subscribe to help me on my mission.